First up, though, the major attack launched this week by the federal government on the epidemic that is vaping. And it is an epidemic, let me tell you. Reports today that 100 people in recent years have been hospitalised with vaping-related illnesses and an average stay in hospital of 6 days. But it's the explosion of vape use among young people, some still in primary school, that has teachers and parents rightly worried. Children are accessing vapes with fruity flavours and packaged in bright colours from convenience stores, many of them often situated near schools. Now, I've never used these things, and I was horrified to read today that you actually ingest heated aerosols into your lungs. Now, how could that possibly be healthy for anybody, let alone young children? The long-term health impact, like that from cigarette smoking, may not be known for years, and many health experts believe the tobacco industry might actually be using these things to lure youngsters into a habit of smoking. Now, some believe vaping is a natural progression to tobacco. So, you'd have to applaud, as I do, the federal government's crackdown announced at the National Press Club by the Health Minister, Mark Butler.
Our focus is not on the people buying, our focus is on the people selling. Yeah, this has been a vendor-driven, corporate-driven phenomenon that we've seen. And so when we talk about enforcement, the state and territory governments and us, we're focused very much on importers and vendors.
So watching that announcement and the pivot away from a vaping free-for-all for a controlled distribution of these things, I immediately had two thoughts. Finally, someone's waking up, and some immediate scepticism I had on how they would actually do this given the size of the problem. In short, Health Minister Mark Butler vowed to only make vapes available via a doctor's prescription, via a pharmacy. So I presumed that GPs and the Pharmacy Guild had sat down with the Minister or the Health Department to work out how to crunch this national addiction to vapes. Well, surprise, surprise, yesterday on this program, we revealed that the architects of this national crackdown hadn't even talked, not at all, to the Pharmacy Guild. This was Anthony Tazzoni, Deputy President of that guild, on this program yesterday when I asked him what consultation there had been.
Steve, we would very much welcome more consultation and more engagement on this issue. We were not briefed on that announcement yesterday, but our door is certainly open for more conversations in that regard.
Can you believe that? The Federal Health Minister stands up in the press club and obviously needs some big announcement to justify being there and rolls out a new policy to crush a multi-million-dollar industry and turn vaping into a purely medical activity to quit smoking. Well-meaning, but clearly a thought bubble. If you haven't even talked to the people, the chemists, who you hope will help make this happen, I mean, seriously? Come on, Minister, you need to do better than that. So late on the show yesterday, we asked the Minister's office in Canberra for an explanation. And here it is. Pharmacies, quote, pharmacies already dispense prescription nicotine vapes. That was it. That was the whole response. Gee, thanks. No admission of no consultation. But I guess we got that from the horse's mouth. Doesn't fill me, I must say, with much confidence that this crackdown will actually even ever happen.